What a fantastic up move seen on Hero MotoCorp's counters today, thanks to the strong retails that they have managed to log in during the 32-day festive season period. Well, if you look at it, they've sold more than 14 lakh units during the period that I just talked about, the recently concluded festive season. They also continue to gain market share and strengthen their leadership position. During this particular period, from the first day of Navratri to the day after Bhai Duj, the sales, or rather the retail sales, was 98% of festive season volume sold by Hero for the previous year, which is 2019, and 103% compared to the same period during 2018. So, solid momentum sustained there as far as festive related retail numbers are concerned. What are driving the strong retail demand? It's the performance of all their models across the different segments. They've attributed it to a host of models, including the 100cc Splendor and HF Deluxe. They've also talked about 125cc motorcycles Glamour and Super Splendor, which also continue to do very well for the company, along with the premium segment as well, which is Xtreme 160R and XPulse range in the premium segment, which seems to have boosted the retails quite a bit. Even the scooters have done fairly well, is what the management has flagged off. This has also enabled Hero MotoCorp to reduce their vehicle stocks at dealerships to less than 4 weeks. And this is the lowest ever positive festive inventory, post-festive inventory rather, that the company has seen. So that is another big headline that is part of the press release that was submitted to the exchanges late last evening by the automotive giant. Hero MotoCorp's market share has also grown by more than 500 basis points in October, and they've also talked about how they have been working towards restoring demand, restoring the entire supply chain and operations as well, ever since the market started reopening way back in May 2020. And since then, they have seen a healthy built-up and sustained demand as well, which is sort of auguring very well, not just for Hero MotoCorp, but the entire two-wheeler industry as well in India. They've also talked about how the COVID vaccine related positive news is something that's really perking up the sentiments, and not just from an economic standpoint, but specifically for the two-wheeler industry as well. It's worked very well as far as the sentimental boost is concerned. Apart from that, they've also talked about government initiatives which have helped revive demand as far as two-wheeler sales are concerned. So largely, given all of these tailwinds, festive season, government initiatives, and of course the improvement in sentiment on the back of COVID vaccine related news, they have done very well in the recent past, in the recently concluded festive season. 14 lakh units, it's really a mean feat that they've managed to achieve, and on the back of that, we've seen a very good upsurge coming the stock price as well. And today, in early trading session today, the stock in fact sold up by 5%, and it continues to do fairly well.